One of the students that I so much admired when I went to Tampa was a young man named LeBron. He was in a wheelchair. He had been in a terrible car accident, had a lot of adversity issues to deal with, and he told me this story while we were at Tampa Digital preparing some of these videos, that he had to stay in the hospital for a long time after this car accident. And he had a lot of nurturing at the hospital. The nurses were very good to him as well as all the other people. But finally the day came for him to go home. And so he was sitting in his apartment in the dark, hot, wondering, what's going to happen to me? Well, it just so happened that Tyrone and his wife had gone out to eat. And at the restaurant, they ran into one of his nurses who said, we know a young man that needs your help. So he said, well, do you have a phone number? So the nurse gave him the phone number, but they said, we've been trying to reach him for quite a while, and the number doesn't work anymore. So Tyrone went home, dialed that number, it worked. This young man answered the phone, so sad and gloomy. And Tyrone said, hey, what you doing in the morning? Nothing. He said, how about eating breakfast with me? I said, oh, well, that's great. So the next morning, this young man who had nothing was eating breakfast with the Buccaneers. This young man won the Volunteer of the Year award with the Buccaneers this past year for his service with All Sports Community Service.
One of the movers and shakers for the group is an inspiration all by himself. An accident the summer before his senior year of high school might have confined LeBron Saffold to a wheelchair, but it hasn't stopped him. He returned to King High School, where he was elected class president his senior year, and after graduation, met Tyrone Keys. Now, he heads up the Quest mentoring program at his alma mater.
Will Allen from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he helps me run the program. And basically, our goal is to teach students academic achievement.
We're an extension of All Sports Community Service, which is ran by Tyrone Keys. And,
sure.
You know, he's just been helping us. You know, this Christmas for the holidays, we're going to feed 100 families, and you know, it's just going to be huge. Just the things that we're doing, and just trying to, like I said, inspire and motivate the kids, and help build the community. So
today, LeBron is at King High School meeting with Quest students, an organization he heads up. The idea to help students find their way.
Twice a week, Saffold and Gaines work together to keep Billy on his academic track.
He has so much potential, but he doesn't see that in himself. He's been teaching me things that outside of the classroom that I know that I won't get in some of my subjects.
And I want them to really, really understand the concept of giving back and helping someone else.
And if they look to LeBron, they will see the power of love and hope and faith.
What an example of the power of love. One teacher, one student, a future of many, many possibilities. Wow.